Today we're taking time to honor our veterans and give back to those who serve and protect us.
So if you're inspired, you want to give back, we want to make sure that you know how to do it and have your donations actually end up in the right place.
So we brought in the professional. That's why we have Nina Pineda here to help. Nina, thank you so much for being here, because there are so many opportunities. We see them all over the internet. Give back, give back. We want to
donate a car or something. And what a day to really recognize the men and women who are on the ground and protecting our liberties and freedoms. And I want to lead with the positive. So let's all give and donate, definitely. Our military loves getting donated food, candy, clothing, and of course groups ask for monetary donations. There's 1.3 million active duty military members. They have boots on the ground, and there are plenty of people to give to. So if you're looking to make a donation, Charity Navigator is a great place to start. I love this group. It's local. They rate each charity, and they vet them to give you peace of mind that it's a legit organization. And they do this by looking at all kinds of things. How much goes to admin? How much actually goes to the people on the ground? How much, there's overhead, what their board does, and what their IRS forms look like. So here's what to keep in mind when you're donating. Definitely do your research and look at ratings. And then, it's a good idea to give locally. Is somebody in your neighborhood, somebody your kids knows, your school collecting? Because then and you can actually follow on Facebook it's going to the right place. You definitely want to use a credit card, and you never want to share your banking credentials. Why I say use a credit card is because you also have some protections if something goes sideways. I want to show you this group in Cliffside Park. They recently collected candy, 2.2 tons of leftover Halloween candy that is going to go to Fort Totten for delivery. Many local schools got involved. I think they got something like 5,600 pounds every year. Take a look.
We have an opportunity now to take all the extra candy in the area and shift all that to our troops overseas.
If you have any unwanted candy, we'd love to have it. I transport it into Fort Totten in Queens, and they repackage it and send it to Army bases around the world. Puts a smile on soldiers' faces. It's the little things.
And for as many great charities like theirs that are out there, plenty of scammers targeting the veterans and the military community. You know why? Because it's a really tight-knit group, and they support each other deeply. So these are called military affinity crimes, because you feel this affinity, and they take advantage of this vulnerability, and they pretend to be part of a group. It's really sad, and we help people all the time that get scammed like this on 7 on Your Side. Here's what to look out for. These groups are busy. They're not cold calling, texting, and emailing you. They're not soliciting, because the legit ones are getting these charities money anyway. If you get anything out of the blue, take a step back and look at it first. And if anyone's asking you to pressure immediately, I want you to Venmo, I want you to Zelle, I want you to send me crypto, Bitcoin, or your banking information, that is a big red flag. So, donations are something that should not have to be rushed, and that you should take your time in doing. So I definitely want everyone to say, let's make sure we support our troops and get them especially on this important day, not just today, but throughout the year. And just make sure that when you do it, you want your money going to the right place.
I love that. Your heart is in the right place. You want to make sure the money makes it to the right place. I have a ton of candy.
Oh, good.
I would like to get rid of.
Yes.
I don't know if your kids would agree with that.
It's the mom tax thing. I can just keep eating it. And I just keep eating it and eating it. So it's not really so much the kids. They have discipline. I don't.
Yeah, there's so many people. They will deliver it right to Fort Totten, and we will put that information on our website. So that I want to get rid of the candy too, but for other reasons. Like my teeth are I feel like I'm getting cavities. Definitely putting on the pounds. All that candy still sitting around. And so bye-bye.
Thank you as always, Nina. Taking out the trash reaches the next level. Coming up on Eyewitness News Mornings at 10. New garbage bins and new rules are about to roll out. What you need to know.
Also, a heart-stopping moment captured on camera. The masked man who tried to snatch a child right from his father's arms. And by the way, the mother knows exactly who this person is.
Terrifying. I cannot stop talking about that story. I'm excited to hear Sonia's report on it, because the video is just crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a live look outside right now. Blue sky. We're back to sunshine this Monday after starting on the soggy side. A front moved through. It brought us generally under a quarter of an inch of rain. Now it brings us gusty wind and a steep drop in temperature, but not before a fairly mild Monday afternoon. I'll have the full weather forecast for you and let you know where our fire danger sits after last night's rain coming up.
Live with Kelly and Mark in Palm Springs is a hole-in-one. For We're Golfing with our friends Rebecca Romaine and Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah.
Watch live tomorrow morning at 9
on ABC 7.